Hey everyone. I just wanted to do a quick collective reading and see what the energies are. So I'm going to shuffle, let 3 cards fall out, and clarify with the tarot deck. And it's going to be, you may resonate to all of the messages that I pass off tonight, or you may resonate to one group more than the other, but it is for the collective. So whoever is watching this video may resonate. If you were guided to this video, you may resonate. If you don't resonate to any of the messages, that's fine. Then it's not meant for you, but you may resonate to some, and whatever doesn't resonate to you, then you can put aside or leave behind. But let's get started. Let's see what the first group has here for the collective. See what's going on tonight. What's brewing? I'm using the Mystic Goddess Confessions Oracle deck, and then I'm just going to use the classic tarot deck to clarify. So let's see what's going on. Spirit, what's the scoop tonight? Group 1, what's going on? What is the confession here of Group 1? Who needs to hear this message, Spirit? What's going on? I'm going to marry you one day. All right, so somebody wants to say this to someone, or someone already knows who they want to marry, or that they're going to get married, or somebody wants to get married, but it did come out upright, which is very positive. So there is someone out there who knows who they're going to marry someday, or they have their eye on someone. So let's see what the tarot says here. Oh, this is a good one. I'm not going to look under the deck because that's going to get me going into a full-blown reading. So let's just clarify here. Spirit, what's all this about? I'm going to marry you one day. This is a direct message from your person. So this may be you as the viewer that's watching it that knows you have your eye on someone, or you're going to get married. You already know you're going to get married. Or this is a message from your person if you're watching. Let's see. Spirit, what's this about? Clarify, I'm going to marry you one day. Dun, 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 dun. I just came to mind. All right, Spirit. Ooh! Ooh, this is a secret. Ooh, someone's got a secret. So, oh shit. This is a secret. So, if you're going to get proposed to, just act surprised. But this is exciting, but someone is keeping this from someone else. So this is definitely not known. Maybe intuitively you feel that this is coming, or you already intuitively know who it is that you're wanting to pop the question to. But with the moon card, this represents water sign. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's involved, or you're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a major card. So I do take this as a sign. So it could very well resonate if you're one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement. I also feel that this will resonate to someone who maybe owns 2 dogs or has 2 dogs. One may be lighter in color than the other. This person may also have a very strong intuition. I also feel that you may think of this person at night, or if you're thinking of someone at night often, it could be that that person's thinking of you. This may be the person you're going to end up marrying, or this is the person that sees you as potential, but this is a secret. This is not known. This is felt in the emotions and is not verbally expressed. All right, so that's group 1. Damn, that was a good one. Let's see what the second one is. All right, so group 1's getting married. You're either getting married or someone has their eye on you. That's sweet. So that's still going to be a surprise though, with the moon card being out. it's still going to be a shock for whoever this is. So I didn't really ruin that big of a surprise because I still feel that whoever this is, they're definitely not expecting it at all. So, group two, Spirit, what do you need to tell collective in group two? Or I should say, what do you need to, what message does the collective of group two need to hear? Could be whoever this is has a hard time. Maybe you don't know how to pop the question or what to say. I don't know. Anyways, let's go on. Group two. I'm still stuck on group one. Right, Spirit, what's going on with group two? What's the second message here? Spirit, group two, what's going on? Okay, so this came out upright as well. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So somebody here, group two, somebody group two, possibly regrets making a certain decision, or there was a decision that was made and the results weren't as expected. And again, this is a direct message from your person, or this is what you're feeling for group two. Also, I was feeling when I was shuffling difficulty expressing in words, or you're having a hard time, or this person is having a hard time verbalizing uh, possibly their experience or what had happened. So this is obviously for someone who is separated from someone else, or you're at a physical distance, or you're just not verbally speaking, or you're just at a distance in general, emotionally not speaking. Uh, so you may not even know that this person feels this way, or you may not even know this information. But if you are separated, or if someone did leave you for someone else, just know that they're saying the grass was not greener on the other side. All right, so let's see, let's clarify. Spirit is telling me that if there was a separation here, for some of you, not everybody, but for some of you, it's not over yet. What's actually going to happen is more of a transition or a makeover, per se, of your connection or relationship, if you had a relationship prior to connecting. Or I should say, if you had a relationship after the connecting. I feel like this person has a really difficult time expressing themselves. It's like they'll say something and they stop, and then they get tongue-tied, and then they'll say, it's just, what song is on? Okay, the song, it's called Don't Kill Me, but he's saying don't leave me. All right. I decided to have my playlist just play tonight. I was just in the mood for it. I meditated a lot earlier. I had readings earlier. So, okay, Spirit. Why is the grass greener, or why wasn't the grass greener on the other side? Ooh, there it is. An ending, Ten of Swords. So somebody here, something is not completely ended though. It's something else is getting resurrected. See, I don't like to look at the bottom of the deck, but I had to because I did see the death card earlier when I was talking about it, and it's here. So something, one situation is over, another situation is getting resurrected or transformed. Whoever this was that experienced the grass not being greener on the other side, if this could be you, collective, or the person that you're separated from or that you ended it with, they were severely backstabbed by someone else, or the whole situation just ended up being a shit show and was, in the end, it just didn't benefit them at all. It just backfired pretty much. I also look at this card as karma, especially with the swords, it's a lot of logic involved. So a lot of things may have been telling this person to end something and they weren't. And it just got to the point of the Ten of Swords, which the 10 is the farthest it'll go in the tarot. So, and the 10 is endings and new beginnings. So, like I was saying, there's something else. One thing may be ending and another may be refreshed or be beginning again. Whoever this is as well may have suffered mentally, all right, a lot of mental stress, a lot of uh, like what I'm feeling is disappointments, but more so within themselves. They feel I'm picking up or I'm feeling this person failed, or they feel they have failed because there's something that they were thinking was the best choice or best route to take was not that great. So the good news is something is ending that wasn't that great, and then something new is beginning. Erotica, Madonna. I love Madonna. She's such a badass, and she's a Leo too. Let's get some astrology in there, but she's just I've always loved her since I was little. I used to watch uh I grew up in Europe as a kid, so I would go back and forth. But in Europe, they would have her music videos on during the day. Like it wasn't as censored as it is in the US. I'm talking about Greece, by the way. I don't know why I'm talking about Madonna right now, but she had very, mature music videos, but I would watch them as a kid. And I remember Erotica was one of them. And I was infatuated with that music video. And I must have been like 5. It was really young. There is no censorship in Europe, so it's seen as more of an art form. But even since then, since I was a kid, I felt things most didn't. And I would study people, I would study everything. And I just always liked her. I always looked up to her in a sense. So I don't know why I just said all that, but I love Madonna. All right. Group 3, Spirit, what's going on with Group 3? What's the next message? So you may resonate to Group 1 as well, because I feel like Group 1 and Group 2 could easily resonate as one story or one person experience. Spirit, what's going on with Group 3? What message does Group 3 need to hear for the collective? What's going on tonight? Spirit, what do you want to tell Group 3? Okay, so this actually didn't really fall out, but it flipped over in the middle of the deck, so I took it out. But unhealthy or dangerous lifestyle. So something needs to come to an end here that's not really benefiting someone, and then there's unrequited at the bottom of the deck, one-sided connection. So again, there's someone here tonight that needs to get this message that something is not unhealthy. So whatever has ended is possibly the best thing that has happened for you. So if you're questioning if something has ended, or if you're questioning if you need to end something, that could be an addiction to anything. That could be food, drugs, sex, alcohol, shopping, smoking, whatever that is, uh, it's becoming a problem where it could actually physically harm you and your health. So you need to, I am getting that message from Spirit. So you do need to consider that and take that seriously, because I do feel that someone's on the brink here of either having, I mean, it's on the cards, but I'm feeling it, so I'm going to repeat it. But Spirit saying there could be someone that may be on the verge of having an emotional breakdown, or you're just so stressed that, and that stress is coming from an unhealthy lifestyle that could possibly become a danger to you, or those around you. It's definitely affecting you or those around you. So do take that into consideration. So let's see. Spirit wants to clarify here. Spirit, clarify unhealthy or dangerous lifestyle. So I did see erotica earlier. There could, and I did say sex addiction, so there could definitely be someone who has the inability to control their sexual desires or their sexual deviances, is what I'm hearing. So, everything to in an X amount of excess is unhealthy. There's limits to everything where, sure, you can have a lot of sex, but there's got to be limits to who you're sleeping with, protection, um, focusing on your health. Are you questioning like the situation? Are you clear-minded? Are you just drunk, or are you just super like there's gotta be some form of limitation. Otherwise, you're just gonna be screwing whatever walks by. And that's when it's an addiction, when you're just fucking someone to fuck. You're not genuinely finding the other person attractive, or you're not, it's just a sexual object. That's when it's an addiction. There's more to sex than just putting your thing in a hole, pretty much. I don't know how else to say this, but there's limitations. So somebody here needs to uh, find a way to limit themselves where it's healthy for you. Okay, Spirit, stop using me as a tunnel here and give me a card. Clarify unhealthy and or dangerous lifestyle. Okay, so this is definitely involving two situations here. I said I want to look under the deck, but I was guided to. So we have a Two of Cups situation here. So this is definitely involving a partnership. I do feel this partnership is one-sided. All right, it could be that there's a feminine energy that I'm picking up. There's a feminine and a masculine. The feminine energy in this connection is the one who's more displeased. All right. I feel the masculine is trying to make something work out, but you're trying to work something out with someone who has either has unhealthy habits or has a dangerous lifestyle. There's differences here. It could be the typical relationship of the fixer wants to help or fix the damaged person per se, but it's not working out because the person who is damaged, or who is seen as the person who is not living a healthy lifestyle, this person doesn't seem like they want to change. So there's a connection here, and it doesn't have to be, the feminine is upset. I'm picking that up. It could be that there's a feminine that feels that way towards a masculine. That's fine. But what I'm picking up for someone specific is this is a masculine feminine dynamic, and the feminine is is not feeling the same towards the masculine, and it's creating a sense of an emotional imbalance. And this could also be due to the feminine having an unhealthy lifestyle, which may be affecting her health, her mind, and it may be causing someone to make decisions, uh, very rational, like not even, I would say irrational decisions. They're not rational. They may be irrational. So there's a need to someone's trying to bring balance back into a partnership, but they're doing it with someone who already has unhealthy habits. For some, this may be involving a group. This involves a group at work. So it's a small group that you may work with, or you have a project that you're working on together, but this does involve some form of contract. All right. This could be a legal contract that is involved here. But regardless, if this is a group working on something or creating something together, or let's say this is a 9 to 5 and you're going into work and you have other coworkers to work with. There's someone here in the job or at the job that may have unhealthy habits. And what I'm getting here, there may need to be some form of like management or management coming together with this person, sitting this person down and explaining that it's starting to affect their behavior at work. And there's a form of concern because I'm seeing that here. There's some concern here, and it involves a job, a workplace that I'm picking up. All right, so there needs to be a discussion with and possibly another coworker regarding this unhealthy lifestyle because it is affecting, or it could be that it's representing the company doesn't want to be represented this way. If there's customers involved or there's customers coming into a store, they don't want to see someone that's high on drugs or drunk or is not, or has bad hygiene. It's I say it how it is, and I'm not picking on those who don't shower daily. I don't care if someone chooses not to shower daily, but if you're going inside a workplace, I do feel it's best to at least, if you can't bathe, do something where you look clean or you look kept up because it is unfortunately when we work for others, we are representing their company and we are representing them. We're representing the owner. So you want the owner is going to have expectations of you having a certain representation of their own company. This could be someone that's in a management position as well. So do this could be a message for you or for someone else that needs to consider talking to someone, but I am getting here that there is a discussion that will be had regarding this, or there already was. All right, so I am going to finish these quickie readings with a Moon Oracle deck. Oh, let's see what it says here. It's like I kind of try, I'm very blunt. I try to be soft or softer when I'm transferring the messages or repeating the messages that I'm hearing, but sometimes my spirit guide is I tap into a masculine energy most of the time, and I haven't seen any masculine that delivers information in a soft way. So I'm getting the message and I'm trying to repeat it in a different way. This is why I stall when I talk, but I do that because this is a collective reading. It's not a personal reading. Those who get personal readings by me know who I am and how I do my readings. So I don't really sugarcoat because then there's no point in doing tarot. That's called lying. All right, Spirit, let's give the collective a message here. What should we finish this reading with? What message do you have for us, Spirit? What message do you have for the collective or the group tonight that watched this video? Okay. Woo. Okay, think it through. Someone's got to think it through. This is Gemini energy. This is also the new moon, which we are in a new moon, but it's in Sagittarius, I believe. Anywho, I got to double check my moon calendar. But this could be a Gemini that could resonate to these messages or one of the messages tonight because we are currently in a new moon, so this is happening. So you need to think something through. So like I said earlier, use your intuition, but also your logic. Try to not go off of emotions. All right. So I'm going to end the reading there. I hope some people resonated to the messages. If not, maybe the next video I'm sending Love and light to everyone, and many blessings as always to everyone. And I'll see you soon. Bye.